Okay, so welcome to vlog number 3. It is snowing and a little colder today. Saturday, March 15th, I believe. And we're gonna get some things shifted around and ready for a semi-load of, well, not a semi-load, just 4 tons of grain on a semi. From some local growers over in Idaho Falls. It's the IFA Feeds Wagyu special feed, special blend that nutritionists came up with over there. And I'll show you, walk you through how I feed them and what I do with it. So we'll see what happens. But let's get this barn set up for some feed bags. Got to move some of this stuff around. Not slip on this ice. Time to feed out some Wagyu. Let's do it. Time lapse incoming. All right, let's go get some hay. Get everybody loaded up on hay a little earlier today since it's a little cooler out and wet. Alright, so we just finished up dropping hay in for the steers, heifers, and bulls. We're going to wait on the mamas out here until later, about 4 or 5 p.m. To keep them on the same schedule, keep their digestive systems busy all night, to keep their reproductive systems quiet. So we have most of our calves during the day again this year, and it's worked for 6 years now. So we'll see if it keeps working, and if it does, I'll keep going with it. But we'll drop some hay in for them later, after the grain gets here and everything. And for now, we're just going to wait on the grain truck, which should be here in a couple hours. One thing I do with the hay is I like to calculate about, 20 pounds a day per head. That seems to be the magic number for Wagyu, at least, since they're tiny bit smaller than your other breeds like Hereford and Angus. So 20 pounds of hay a day is what I calculate. That's how I calculate it for the year, for the winter, everything like that too. So what you see me doing is kind of just divvying up into basically 2 or 3 day increments, and that way I don't have to drop in 60 pounds for the bulls every single day. I'm dropping in 200-ish pounds, 240 every 3 days. So same thing with the heifers, about 400, 500 pounds, and the steers get about 600 to 700 pounds, and the mamas about 700 pounds a day. So we're going through about 1,300 pounds a day of hay. All right, so the grain truck just showed up, so we're gonna get them unloaded real quick, and I'll set you guys up over here to watch. So, we got 4 bags of grain, and I'll show you what's in them in a minute. Custom Wagyu blend from Idaho Falls. Call this unboxed Wagyu finisher, phase 2, and you can already smell it. Smells like candy. All the goodies in here. It just smells so good. Tastes like cereal, like a molassesy sweet cereal. That's really good. Pretty neat. Boom. Let's grab some buckets and we'll get this out to the steers. So let's get her done. So I'm actually gonna weigh this since it's new feed right off the truck, just to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and then I know kind of how much to keep feeding and what I'm doing every day kind of thing, and then I can make calculations based on that over the next 6 months to a year based on this group of steers, and kind of up their feed in increments as we go. But right now we're going to start with about 7.5 pounds per steer, just to get them used to the new phase, and then we'll up it to 10 and then 13 and then 15 every single day. So I've been feeding with buckets, specifically Yeti buckets. This is not a paid promotion. I bought these a long time ago, but Yeti buckets, they hold hopefully roughly around 35 pounds a piece. Just a little bit more than a regular 5-gallon bucket. So, and they're just nice, durable, they hold up well, and they look good. So, all about first class, looking good, and yeah, taking care of business. So, hand fed every day. Wagyu beef. Let's go feed some steers. About it. The mama's fed, got everybody grained. It's still snowing and just absolutely gorgeous out here. So we'll shut these gates, pick up this string, and call it a Saturday.